Excited about this week. It is our last week of 30 days of ALA hair, and I partner with Blow Pro to bring you the most incredible... I am so excited about this week. It's our last week of 30 days of ALA hair. We made it! And I am partnering with Blow Pro this week to bring you an incredible week of style. The reason that I chose them is really twofold. One, they're products that I love and they're products that I use myself. You've seen me mention them a ton of times on the blog. I'm obsessed with their line. I really believe in it and I wanted to be able to share that with you. So we're doing a huge giveaway with them. I'll put the link for that below. And the second reason is because Blow is a company that really believes that women feel better about themselves when they have great hair. They believe that hair is emotional and that a really great blowout can kind of transform a woman's life. And that's what this entire series has been about. It's about showing you and giving you the tools to empower yourself to have great hair and to fall in love with your hair and to do something new and be a little bit adventurous and a little exciting. And so it's a great fit. On top of that, Blow is about extending the life of a blowout, seeing how long you can go without washing your hair. And I hope by day 25 I have impressed upon you the fact that I hate to wash my hair. I hate it. It's so much work. So we're doing something really awesome. I washed my hair today. I blow dried it, which is the video that I'm about to show you. And for the next 5 days, I'm not going to wash my hair. This entire week is going to be about starting the foundation with a really nice blowout and carrying it on and transforming it into 5 different looks without ever once washing your hair. We're so excited about this. Let's kick things off with an amazing blowout. This is the most requested blow dry here at their salon, at the Blow Pro salon here in Manhattan. And they showed me how to do it so I can show you, and I'm really excited about it. I've never blow dried my hair like this before. You use a round brush, but you also incorporate some clips and some pins to help give it a lot of body and a lot of volume. I don't know, I love it. I'm really happy with the results, and I can't wait to show you how to do this because I think it's going to kind of transform the way that you've been blowing out your hair. It totally changed mine, so I'm excited to show you, so let's get to it. The first thing that we do is just take our wet brush and just brush through our entire hair to make sure that we have no tangles in it. After that, we're going to take our Blow Pro Heat is On, which is a protective primer. And since we're going to be doing a lot of big blow drying right at the root of our hair, we want to make sure that we evenly coat every strand with the primer. It's really going to keep it protected from the hot blow dryer. So just then take your brush and just brush it all the way through to ensure that, like I said, everything is evenly coated. The next product we use is our No Crunch Volumizing Mousse, and this is important because we want to get that big wave, and I really like this product because it doesn't add a lot of layers to your hair. It keeps the hair very weightless. A little tip that I learned from them is to take about a golf ball size amount and apply it directly to the brush as opposed to wiping it in your hands and kind of pulling it through. Put it directly on the brush and then brush everything in your hair from the mid, like halfway down your hair and then all the way down. It's going to help to make sure that those are the pieces that get a ton of volume when we do this next step. Then we go ahead and section off our hair and take our Root Lift Concentrate, and we're just spraying this directly to the roots. This is a heat activated product, so when we go to do the blow dry in the next step, you're going to notice that we're getting so much volume around the roots, and it's because our product is working like on overdrive to make sure that we're getting all that volume. It's an incredible product. I've honestly never had a blowout quite like this, and it's because I've been using this product just at the roots. So just kind of massage it into the roots with the tips of your fingers. Okay, so here comes the actual blow dry part. Take your comb and part your hair wherever you want it parted. I choose to part mine down the middle, but go ahead and part it on the right or the left, totally up to your preference. And the previous blow dry videos that we've done, we've layered it from the bottom to the top. This time we're gonna layer it from the front to the back, which is gonna be kind of essential when we get to the actual pinning part. So just go ahead and use a round brush and round brush it with the same technique we've always done. So you put the hair on the round brush and then kind of pull it down, guiding the blow dryer with the brush. Something that's really important with this is we want to make sure that we spray some heat or blow the heat directly on the roots because we want to activate that root lift concentrate that we just applied. So just kind of lift up the hair and blow dry the heat directly onto the roots and then just give a really nice round brush blowout. I can, if you want to see a really accurate step-by-step of how you blow out your hair, I'll include the link to the first first blowout video below, but this is slightly different in the sense that we are going front to back, not bottom to top. Same thing applies though, you do the exact same step, take the hair, put it around the round brush, guide the blow dryer down with the round brush, but don't forget, make sure this time we are blowing heat directly on the roots because we want to activate that product and we want to get a lot of volume and a lot of body in this blowout. Okay, so now that we have that first strand dry, we're going to take a bobby pin or a clip and you just roll the hair around itself. Just like we did in the chignon video, very similar motion to what we did with our hot rollers in the hot roller video. You just want to just kind of gently wrap it around itself. Don't make it too tight, otherwise you're going to end up with a lot of creases, but just kind of wrap it around your finger and then wrap it all the way up. If some hair falls out, don't worry about it. But what we're doing with this is we're going to end up with these big, beautiful waves, and we're going to have a lot of body and a lot of volume. There are two ways to do this. You can either do it section by section, so after you blow dry a section, then put the bobby pin in or the clip, or you could do the whole hair and then section it off and wrap it up and kind of add a little bit more heat. But I feel like this gives me a little bit more volume if I do it right after I blow dry it. And I don't want you to get discouraged. The first couple times that I did this, my hair just completely fell out. Like I don't think I was used to the hand motion of actually doing the wrapping, and I imagine a professional would watch this and be like, you're still not very good. But it kind of takes some getting used to, but the result is so worth it. So don't give up, stick with it. I've really found that if you have thinner hair or you're doing smaller sections of hair, a bobby pin works fine. You'll see a little bit later into this video, I start transitioning into using longer hairstyling clips because it holds the hair a little bit better. So do what works best for you. I would recommend the bobby pin or the long blow styling clips, but totally up to your preference. So after you've done that one and you've rolled it up, just go ahead and move on to the next section of hair that's directly behind it. We've moved on to the other side of the hair, and all you do is the exact same thing. Blow dry the section of hair, and once it's dry, just take the hair, roll it under itself, and roll it towards your head, and then take your clip, put it right through the hair, and clip it to your head. That's it. We're just trying to keep it up because it's going to get a lot of volume when it's kind of in that roll. You'll see when we let it out, we have tons of volume. And then you just move on and do the next section the exact same way. Blow dry it out. Once the strand is completely dry, roll it into itself and clip it to your head. Move on to the next section. Like I said, we are working from front to back, doing the exact same process the entire time, making sure that you're getting a ton of heat right on that root area to get a lot of volume, and then you're doing the same step that we've done the entire time we're doing a good blowout. Put the hair on the round brush, guide the blow dryer down with the round brush, and then when you pull it off, just give a nice little twist at the end, and then take the hair, roll it into itself, and pin it to your head. If some of your hair falls out, don't worry about it. Pick it up and then just re-roll it. That happened to me a ton of times. You just gotta pick up the hair, roll it under itself, and then attach it to your head. But that's really, I mean, it's not complicated, don't overthink it, but also if it falls out, no big deal. Just re-roll it and you're good to go. Okay, so we have our entire hair dried and rolled, and now we are going to take it out and see our volume. So just gently unwrap it,
You'll see, look at how much volume that is. It's like not even touching my head. And then just unwrap the entire hair gently and just kind of pull it down. Okay, so now our entire hair is done and dry, and we've taken all the clips out, and you're gonna be like, wow, I have so much volume in my hair, what do I do with this? Take your fingers and just run it through to kind of section everything together, pull together all of the pieces of hair. I think when I do this next time, I'll make sure that I use a smooth clip, because what happened was in that front of the hair, you can kind of see I got a little bit of kink, and I just am gonna re-blow those pieces out. I'm super impressed with the body and the volume that I got, but I also want those pieces to be really straight and very pretty and soft in the front. So no problem, I just pick back up my round brush and I'm just gonna kind of straighten out the whole section with my blow dryer, but that's it. So if something happens or something goes wrong, you take out the clips or the bobby pins and you're like, wait, what? I don't like the direction that this hair is going, just re-blow it. It's not a problem at all. You just wanna make sure that you're happy with the end result. And so after I kind of touch back up those front pieces, I'm good to go. Now my hair is super pretty, has so much volume and so much body to it. And I mostly can't believe that I didn't have to use a curling iron at all, and that I got all of this body and all of this movement with just using those, kind of doing that rolling it into itself technique. So just finish it off with the extra hold hairspray to make sure that it doesn't move, and that's really all there is to it.